Hey guys, I have my little hat on and I feel like Russell from Up. A wilderness explorer is a friend to all. Be a fish, be a tiny mole. I don't know how the quote goes.
Explorer is a friend to all. Be a plant or fish or tiny mole.
Anyways, we are on the boat. I am kind of laying low. I'm not feeling my best today. I feel like I have a little bit of a fever and I'm a little sick. So Seth is going to be painting and I'm just going to be catching some of the breeze up here. So we're going to be painting and varnishing a little bit on the boat. And Seth actually made a door from scratch out of a COVID partition that his work was throwing out. So I'm going to show you that now. This is our companionway, and as you can see, we sanded down the sides, we sanded down the front, and then this is actually sanded, but we need to paint plexiglass. Later, dude. I appreciate ya. He's taking out our fecal matter to the dumpster. Alright, so this is plexiglass that Seth cut, stained, and then sealed with 5200 sealant. And this actually used to be a COVID partition. So when you go to like the store and there's a partition so that you don't sneeze on the register, cashier woman, this used to be a COVID partition and is now our door. The work that Seth works for was throwing this out, and it ended up in our truck instead of the garbage. So we now have a COVID partition for our door for free plexiglass, which is great because I couldn't find the right size of plexiglass at Home Depot. So this is good. We're gonna paint this up and it'll be our new door.
You say you're fine, but I can see right through. You're holding your secrets for way too long. This can't keep going on with every lie.
Alright, so we just did a little bit of paint on the mass. So this is fresh. This is our mass that has had the most work done and fresh coat. We just need to touch up a little bit here. This is our mizzen mask, and you can see it needs a lot of work. So this is something I have to do and finish. Alright, I think this looks so good. You can see this ridge above the portholes is freshly painted white. It looks so good, and it makes it look really crisp, and it kind of blends in with the deck.
With every lie.
Alright, I almost knocked this right into the water. Inches away from tragedy.
Almost lost the GoPro today.
Alright, coming over the shoulder of the champion. Oh, that looks so good. It's a little like mahogany.
You don't even know what mahogany is.
It's a type of tree.
They keep on hurting you, getting away with everything they do. This can't keep going on, no. We're gonna find them, and I'm gonna fight for you. They better start hiding.
If just for a minute I'd fall asleep and not dream about you. I hate to admit it, I'm out of ideas, I don't know what to do.
Oh wait, you're coming with me. We're gonna go get pie for Seth's birthday, and we are going to do the laundry. Alright, so we're not big gift givers. In the comments below, if you're a gift giver or a gift receiver, please leave that down in the comments below. But Seth and I don't really exchange much. However, I know that he loves pie. He loves apple pie a ton, anything fruit related. I love all the chocolate. I love all the decadent sweets. I love things that are super sweet. He's not so much. So we're gonna try to do a fruit pie at a bakery nearby. But it's kind of late. I'm hoping they're not sold out. But I gotta do laundry first.
Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection, I think about you.
Alright, I don't think this is the bakery.
I'm going out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, yeah. For you, my love. You drive me crazy, tell me what to do, what to do. I'm on my knees, yeah, I am begging you, begging you. I'll break the rules if it will get me to, yeah.
Alright, we're eating pie. Happy birthday.
Birthday pie for breakfast while watching Monday Night Football.
That is weird. He just woke up from night, but it's afternoon here. And with the time zone, it's Monday Night Football. That is weird. Well, I was just up the whole mast, all the way to the top, on the side that's the hardest, and I did the thickest coat of paint, and it just started pouring. I'm so disappointed. I feel like that was my best coat, thickest coat. I did a great job, and now I feel like what a waste of my time. Bye, I'm done.
It was clear a second ago over there, and then this just rolled right in real quick. Fortunately, she was almost done painting.
Where do I start with the project that we are now getting into? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna start with, I think, my trust issues with diesel engines. Back in, I think, the month of July or August when we bought this boat, we had to move mooring balls. We didn't have our sails up. We moved the boat and our engine completely died and would not restart, which left us probably 100 yards from land with the waves and the wind going towards land. So we almost ran aground and it was a pretty big issue. We luckily were able to get help from people who were nearby on a dinghy, but that was scary and my trust issues began. Last week, Tuesday, when we went to go sailing, the engine just completely would not work. So this would be number 2 against the diesel engine and wouldn't start, and I thought, okay, even if we do get this start, we have the potential of having this happen again when we are sailing. Luckily at that point we'd have our sails up, but getting into the slip would just be so much harder. Since our engine died on Tuesday, we had our mechanic come out to the boat, and he is like European, and he walked into the boat, looked at our diesel engine and said, "C'est fini," which means it is finished. So in the words of our mechanic, our diesel engine was fini. Because our engine bit the dust, we have the opportunity to get a completely new engine. So we are thinking and planning on going completely electric. So electric engine, lithium batteries, all of the things, seeing who can ship to Hawaii. So that is going to be our next project. However, the engine is so heavy, since it's the original engine from 1977, that we have to completely remove it. It's super heavy. It's going to take a ton of just laborious work, and I'm going to show you what our engine looks like because we have to remove it. It's going to be a pain. So this is our engine, the beast, the dead beast. And this is what we need to get out of the boat. It's pretty big, and it's going to be pretty hard.
So a lot of the bolts and all the stuff is all rusted, so it's gonna be, I think, a bit tricky just to even get everything unbolted. Once I'm able to get the engine free from the mounts, the next hurdle is going to be trying to get it out. Once we get it here, then we could hoist it up and out through the companionway. But the trick, I think, is gonna be trying to get that engine out from way back in there, because it's kind of tucked. So to get it up and out horizontally before going vertically, I think is going to be another challenge.
There's so many sparks. I forgot he can't see me because we don't have ear protection, so he put in earbuds with music, so he can't hear anything I'm saying. I got out our blue light glasses so that I have eye protection. I'm ready with the big guns in case we need this. I got that, and I got this one. Just in case. And I even opened the door just in case. Jump in the water. In the comments down below, if you could leave any way that you could think, in any type of capacity, that we could remove this diesel engine. We were thinking of attaching like a levy pulley system on the boom, on the mast. We have to be very creative. So when you're down there, please leave a comment. Might as well subscribe, hit that red button. We are really happy. We have hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. We are so excited to share this restoration and sailing expeditions in Hawaii. We're doing it! We're doing the dang thing! So when you're down there, if you could just subscribe and comment, really appreciate it. It makes me so happy to see that you guys are liking our videos, and it means the world to us. So leave a comment, give us some ideas, and we will see you next week on CR World, upload every Friday, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. See ya!